Hi everyone, welcome to the 10th North American Splatfest. Team Past versus Team Future. Well, the last few times I got burnt for not making my research or just hoping I could win by just joining whichever team I, wanted to choose. In which case it was Marie's team twice in a row. Unfortunately, I have some pretty good info that Marie's team is pretty much doomed no matter what. The future looks bleak. Let's just say. Also, update information? Oh yeah, custom Hydra Splatling. I forgot about that. Yeah, so Splatfest battles Kelp Dome, Hammerhead Bridge, and Piranha Pit. I've heard the custom Hydra Splatling is actually really good on these new maps. Maybe I should try it. Anyway, I'm joining Team Past. Unquestionable. I've got some good information that Team Future faces itself, and I absolutely do not want that to happen. So sorry, Future, but you're not gonna change. You're doomed to fail. At the very least, I hope so. If my entail is wrong, ugh. Because I don't have actually I've upgraded and completed every filled out every piece of equipment when it comes to my bauble, my hats and my shoes, but not the shirts. So I want Super Sea Snail so that I'm able to upgrade most of my shirts and, complete more of them. That way my OCD will finally be satisfied and I'll be able to wear whatever I want, whenever I want, even though I can already do that technically. Anyway, nothing new except the weapon. They're pretty freaking expensive. This is more expensive than the actual gold dynamo roller. Same thing with the custom washing machine. Slosher. Whatever its name was. Sloshing machine. Anyway, yeah, Team Past, because I have good intel that I'm going to be facing my own team if I pick Team Future. It's too bad, too, because Team Future does have the better color. But, no. Team Past it is. All the kids want the future, and they want all their tech devices, super advanced time traveling. But what they don't know is that the future is built upon the past. And the past is gonna win. Well, Team Past definitely won. In fact, this was probably one of the easiest Splatfests for me to participate in, if I may be blunt. Largely because a lot of people got this game as a gift since the holidays, so they're all new to the game. They're not that good at playing it yet. They're not experts. And most of them chose Team Future because it seems cooler. And it really is, but Team Past were not most... Team Past doesn't have as many scrubs in it, is why it won, basically. Because the most of the time, the opponents I had were like people who were level 10 to 20. You know what I mean? People who got the game very recently. Also, yeah, I'm really liking the Octobrush Nuvo's Inkzuka. Really allows me to catch some opponents off guard on occasions. Anyway, these opponents actually do put up a fight initially, but thanks to me, I eventually pushed them back straight into their spawn point and they can't get out. In fact, that happened very often in the later matches, and there was one case where we quite literally pushed back the opponents in the first minute, and they were not able to get out for the rest of the match at all. It was not a match worthy of putting on this compilation, though. Don't worry about people who may have remembered that if I did that to you. There is a match, the next match is actually a little similar to that, though, but it's mostly because of the position I found that was pretty good for a charger. Anyway, a large portion of this match is just me cleaning up the place, because I was just taking it easy. And it's 10 Splatfests I've participated in. I don't want to stress myself too much. That's for ranked. But you can see right here that I'm beginning to go inside the enemy base because I don't have much else to do. Yep. The opponents just don't know how to handle me, and they don't know about me being down here. A fatal mistake. Especially right here. I activate my Inkzuka. 2 at once. And then the last one. Avery. Have I met Avery before? She seems familiar. He or she. Anyway, yeah, now I'm over here, and even though I can't put squid beacons, it's basically we've pushed back the opponents all the way inside their base and they can't do much. All because of my Inkzuka Octobrush combo on them. It's so bad that I just go back over here. Although I do believe there is an opponent that sneaks behind our offense. Yeah, right here. Thankfully, one of our allies had an echolocator, so we're able to catch them. Catch Avery. And there's pretty much nothing else for me to say about this match. I was actually taking pity on a lot of my opponents. I was trying to teach some of them about all the quirks of some maps, but it's kind of difficult to do that. Not to mention I actually lost a few matches because some of my allies were fooling around. And probably me too, to some extent. Yep, just straight up dominating. And it's going to be the same for the next match too. Also 12 kills. Not bad. Piranha Pit. Piranha Pit. Did I show footage of Piranha Pit yet? This might be the first time. Actually, yeah, I had footage of it in the quick tip video, but I'm not sure if that counts. It's not an actual match that I showed. Anyway, this is actually the largest area in the game currently. There's only going to be one more map. Right now, anyway. That's going to be shown, so if you're going for points, this is the map to play on. Just choose your arrow spray or ink brush and you'll score a lot. As far as content is concerned, though, I actually read a rumor that they're about to release... don't take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not positive, but apparently they're about to release a Callie and Mary amiibo. Maybe. Then again, back in October, people were all saying that there was going to be a, an Octoling amiibo. And that never happened. Not to mention the Octolings never became playable or anything like that. It was just a bunch of rumors festered by people on Reddit or Twitter or whichever site it was. So yeah, all I know is that there might be a boost of content at the end of January. Either that or it's going to be the end of it. Yeah, I'm getting used to just shooting with the chargers now. Getting used to the aiming. That was really cruel in this match. Right here, this spot right here, if your opponents have no means of attacking from a distance, they're screwed. I can hold this side all by myself. All it needs is a good aim and they can no longer go over here. Beef Supreme especially takes it out against me eventually because I splat them like at least twice in the beginning and I'm going to splat him a couple more times. And he's going to try his darndest to splat me. It's not gonna work out though. It's not gonna work out because besides the fact that I outrange him, I have the Kraken loaded. Yep, they just appear and I splat them immediately. Some of them just decided to stick in their base to not get splatted and build up their special meter over time. Sorry, buddy. Getting splatted one more time. Of course, this spot is not like invincible or anything. Besides the fact that if the opponents have some means of attacking from a distance, they'll definitely be able to take care of you. There's also the fact that aiming is a little difficult because of the angles here. Like the box right in front of me right there, that's a good spot to hide behind. And right there I missed. That definitely gave Beef Supreme the opportunity to splat me right there. He's got a deco, I believe. A gal, a 9.96 gal would explain why he's got it's a little difficult for him to aim. I've used a variety of weapons in this Splatfest, by the way. Rapid Blaster Pro. I believe I tried a Gold Dynamo at some point. I've also used a custom Hydra Splat Lane. I don't believe any of it have managed to deliver a good match for me, however. Well, time to go to Kelp Dome. This time, I believe I was using... No, I was still using the custom E-Leader. I really like that weapon. It really helps me get used to attacking with only the uncharged shots. It's actually strange, because I keep saying, you better put damage ups on your E-Leader because it helps a lot, and it really does, but what I keep saying it for is because it helps a lot for uncharged shots. If you've got enough damage ups, you deal 50 damage, which means 2 uncharged shots is more than enough to splat an opponent, but most of the time, I always charge my shot a little bit, so I only need 2 shots to splat the foe anyway. And here I made a bad mistake, an error of judgment. Wasn't quite like backing away from that ink strike as the way I was supposed to. Anyway, yeah, basically damage ups are not that important for chargers. A lot of people stress it, even I still stress it, but one main damage up should be enough, just to keep yourself from having to always fully charge your shot. When it comes to one-on-one straight up against the opponent, just using basic shots, most of the time you'll charge your basic shots anyway, which will allow you to deal with the opponent. This was a bad waste of my Kraken right here. Missed one opponent I really should have caught. And now I'm stuck in this corner. Don't know what to do. But then there's this funny moment where the opponent, for some reason, decided to squid jump away. I am not sure why. I mean, they are losing badly, but they're not completely locked inside their base. Anyway, I think I caught him right there. Tai. What a weird username. Oh, I've actually... You know, what do you guys think about me making a new profile and starting from C- for Road to S rank? Would that extend the length of the whole event way too much, though? Not to mention I would have to unlock all the weapons again. And then again, there's always this profile right here. That's all still fully charged. Pretty much all the content is unlocked now. I do kind of wonder how it feels, though, to get this game brand new and to have to see all the weapons that are being unlocked progressively. Oh yeah, there's also this other thing I would have to do. I would have to play through the single player mode again. Actually, that would probably be a good thing. Do some people want to see me go through the single player mode fresh? Say so in the comment section below. Right there, I just learned that the Kraken actually does break a splash wall almost immediately. And here, this is important. The enemy team could make a comeback if I got splatted, because I'm the one protecting the center. Right here, this opponent almost catches me, but unfortunately I managed to sneak away right here, catch him with direct shots, and then there's this other opponent right here. Gotta splat him before he splats me. If I had gotten splatted, they definitely would have made a comeback. They definitely would have. I guarantee it. Even though there's a big difference in points in the end, they definitely could have made a comeback. And Kelp Dome again. It would a charger again, I do believe. There's only 2 matches left. I was actually going to put 6 matches, but the third match wasn't that great, unfortunately. I do believe the reason I uploaded this match, however, is because it is very, very close. Very close, and one of the few future teams that actually put up a fight. Presumably. I fear there's an opponent waiting for me behind this part right here. But I took my chance anyway. And here, I see an opponent right over there, and I'm too scared to continue, so I jump away over here. Turns out my fear was unfounded. The opponent was actually just as scared as I was. So I go back and try to sneak over this part. But again, I start getting scared, because there is an elite leader just behind here, and she's got burst bombs, which makes it much easier for her to splat me. And somehow I missed this roller right there. Wow. So terrible. But I have an ally with me now, so I feel less concerned. Anyway, I managed to splat a Mandarin. I believe she ran out of ink, because there's no way I should have splatted someone with burst bombs that easily. She'll get her revenge on me eventually, no worries. Here I screwed up. I really should have not tried to take on a roller point blank with a charger. And I do believe the little spin she did right there was a means to taunt me. That's okay. I'll get my revenge. Not this time, though. Mandarin, she's got all her burst bombs ready, so managed to easily splat me. So now we're the ones with a massive disadvantage. All got splatted right here. Only a minute and a half left. Gotta make her comeback. My initial attempt is to take on a Mandarin, but I sort of realized that that's a wasted effort. She's gonna splat me if I stay here, so I just stick to splatting Barbara. Try to sneak in, but realize it's futile. Eventually. Come on, my Inkling. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of another match. What happened is that I got splatted by Nico. Only 1 minute left, and we still haven't made our comeback yet. No worries. It happens. Eventually. Sorry for spoiling everything, but I haven't actually gotten a match where I lose that is very entertaining. It's a problem because you don't get the perspective of the people who won, so instead you get the perspective of the people who screwed up, you know? Still, I'm hoping one of these days I'll be able to show a match where I'm losing, but not because of my incompetence, because it was very, very talented of both players. And here, this was important for me to catch Egg Roll. I saw her sneaking by. She was about to try to splat me, for sure. And a reminder that we were losing badly, so it was very, very important for me to splat her. Here, I didn't manage to splat that opponent, unfortunately, but the opponent didn't splat me, which was just as important. Everything is important when you have to make a comeback. It really, really is. Yep, as you guys see here, we're both equal in terms of points, roughly. And a Mandarin right there, or whoever that was focusing more on splatting me instead of scoring points, which led to us winning. Pretty cool match. And finally, Piranha Pit one more time. I can't remember why I uploaded this match. I really don't. Maybe it was just a good one. We'll see. What I usually do when I do these videos, before I do the commentary, I watch all the matches to see what I did in them, so I'll have an idea of what to say. But I actually did that yesterday, unfortunately, so I don't remember much of most of these matches. I do remember this part, though. This carbon roller got really aggressive against me. I can't do much from where I am with my custom E leader, so I super jump away to safety. Sometimes you just gotta know when to retreat. You just gotta. So just keep your distance and try to splat opponents from all the range you have. If you want to play melee, and you probably do if you're playing ranked, you'll want to pick a weapon like an octobrush or a roller or just a shooter. I'm starting to realize, eventually when I do Road to S rank again, I might probably even just stick to the octobrush, to be honest. Because from my squad experience, my win rate with an octobrush is like 80%. Much higher than the charger. It's just, you need to be very good. You need to have a weapon that's very good at splatting opponents up front when you're up against them, because you're always up against them. That and the fact that if you're on a team with multiple chargers, you're not good at your team is not good at handling the melee wise, so you almost have no chance to win. For a reason why I'm really thinking of oh wow, actually here, this is cruel. I just had to check the body. I just had to check the body to make sure that that person got splatted. Have you guys ever done that? You saw someone fall into the water and you just had to go and take a peek to make sure the body drowned? This must be the reason why I uploaded this match, because of that one moment where I just had to check the body. So cruel. Anyway, yeah, if I do another Road to S rank, I might in fact move to the octobrush. Just use the octobrush, because it's blatantly clear to me that chargers are just not, they're not for it. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's some people who are much better at chargers than me who can, you know, handle the pressure of handling opponents up front, but I mean, I've had 7 videos of showing myself struggle with just a charger, and since the E leader nerf, it'd be much easier for me to just do use the octobrush to get to S+. Maybe even S+ 0.99. If it's too easy, I would definitely use the E leader again, because, you know, it would be too easy, but I'll probably use the octobrush to get back to at least 50 points or something. Anyway, the rest of this match is pretty much me just inking over some turf. Actually, no, right here, someone was pursuing me. This chair is surprisingly good for defense. I got splatted anyway, but if I had just squid jumped, I definitely would have survived. Not that it mattered. We definitely won. So yeah, that was my Splatfest experience. There's actually probably not that much good footage for it, but I've got enough for the voice chat compilation, no worries. That compilation, the voice chat, will be uploaded probably sometime this weekend. So stay tuned. Hope you've all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.